We're on to learning unit number 13. In this learning unit, we're going to take on the topic of natural disasters and complex humanitarian emergencies. We're going to look at natural disasters and the terminology we're going to go through in this course. We're on to week number 13, where we're going to be looking at a country. And this one country that we're going to focus in on is Haiti. And we're going to look at how Haiti suffered a natural disaster, and that was an earthquake in 2010. So that's 12 years ago. So they suffered this natural disaster, an earthquake that hit near the capital city of Port-au-Prince. We're going to look at what their needs were immediately after the earthquake, but we're also going to look at the Haitian people and their continued needs 12 years out. In between 2010 and 2022, Haiti has also suffered other natural disasters. Hurricane Matthew, which was a Category 4 hurricane, hit in 2016. We're going to look at the relief efforts of Doctors Without Borders, also known as MSF, and where Haiti is today, dealing with political turmoil, poor governance, and now catastrophic levels of hunger. So we're going to watch, there's a couple of videos reading chapter 16 in our Skolnick text, and you're going to do both a quiz and a discussion board with reply. So again, you're going through chapter 16 of your text, which is quite informative. Let's pause for a moment and look at this source that I have here. What is a humanitarian disaster? When you look at a humanitarian disaster, this is when there are human, physical, economic, or environmental damages that arise from an event, a series of events, which we're going to see in Haiti, and these series of events overwhelm the community or the country's capacity to cope. So there's different types of emergencies, events, hazards, and they can be naturally occurring. And so when we've already said about Haiti experiencing an earthquake where so many died and were injured, we see that indeed an earthquake is a naturally occurring disaster. Then we look at hurricanes, and we know that they also experienced a hurricane. Then we're going to also, along with these naturally occurring hazards, look at man-made hazards. Man-made hazards include conflict, especially with civil war and political unrest, as well as environmental degradation. And then there is what we're going to see in Haiti is complex events. And this is what results from a combination of both man-made and natural disasters. And these emergencies typically involve high levels of violence, loss of life, and the displacement of populations, as well as extensive damage to societies and our economies. So that's where we're going to be, why we're focusing on Haiti, because that, unfortunately, Haiti is offering to us an example of complex humanitarian disasters. So this is a video that was done by Duke University. And it really helps you form that good foundation for what are injuries, natural disasters, and complex emergencies. So this is, a great source for you to really best understand the terms that we're using. There's the quiz that will be based on your readings. There is a movie. It's not just a video, it's a movie called Out of the Rubble. It is 27 minutes and it takes you through the hurricane. So this is really focused on 2010 and the after effects of that. Did I say hurricane? The after effects of that earthquake in 2010. But it's been well over 20 or 10 years. So we're next, after this, going to start to look at the progress or lack thereof that is Haiti today. So there is a article here that was in 2010, and within the article there is a 4-minute audio that I want you to listen to. And this is talking about 10 years after the earthquake. So this again was done in 2010. And we see how the Haitians continued to suffer. This is another source. I put it as optional, but if possible, I do want you to review it. It gives you a little bit more information about MSF, or what we often call Doctors Without Borders, and how they are trying to help and continue to help the people of Haiti with their ongoing needs. Again, done in 2020. And that leads us up to a very brief, but I figured enough, look right now at the current state of affairs in Haiti. So in Haiti, there are people, the population is facing catastrophic levels of hunger. And as you hear, catastrophic levels of hunger is a level of hunger that is used before we start using the term famine. So we know this is significant. Why? Because of very complex political environment that, probably for this one learning unit is a little bit too much to get into, but you'll begin to see how, again, this combination of both naturally occurring events and man-made events is leading to a high level of humanitarian disaster in Haiti. So along with that is a brief look at cholera, because again, the peoples of Haiti suffered from cholera. You're going to hear about that right after the earthquake, and they're suffering again at this time, along with hunger. So you're going to hear about how cholera has swept through Haiti now for 12 years. And so I like to give you, this is just a link to the World Health Organization, where they have provided us with information on cholera. And finally, you're going to complete your discussion board posting, which I've just gone through most of the information about Haiti. But for this posting, let's look at the last two sentences here. For this discussion board posting, and please remember to put in a reply, using Haiti as an example, please show how a naturally occurring disaster can lead to a state of a complex human emergency. How it can lead to a combination of events leading to this humanitarian emergency or disaster. It's going to be a hard unit to focus on, and believe me, when I have finished all this material, I too feel what can be done, and I feel for the people of Haiti. But we will see, I hope, in the future that they are a resilient people, and that the international community will continue to assist the Haitians in going forward.